Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now Fedora 37 has been released, so the final release is here. And with some lot of options, lot of new things in the Fedora 37. Now we will talking about that, and for sure that Fedora is now a leading OS definitely, and from this release actually it enhances its productivity and also giving new features. Okay, so coming to the Fedora 37 releases, now some new releases or a new version includes Fedora Core OS and the Fedora Cloud. And also some Fedora spins, that different desktop environments such as KDE, XFC, LXQT, LXD, all these Fedora spins are now available to download and ready for use. And also Fedora releases some labs. That means actually the Fedora distribution made for specific group of people for doing some specific task. Suppose you are a creator, so some animations, creating photo imaging manipulation tools are pre-installed in that version. Okay, so many labs are there in the Fedora with this release. Okay, so all of these we will talk about in this video. So don't skip any part of this because it is very, very important, and Fedora is awesome, really awesome. And you can say it's now better than Ubuntu OS, definitely. Okay, so let's start our topic. And before doing that, if you are new to my channel, then of course subscribe my channel, hit the notification bell icon, and if you're enjoying this video, then like the video. Let's start without any further delay. Alright, so now I will show you guys that how you can first download the Fedora Linux. Okay, for that I have to go to the Fedora website. So just type Fedora and hit enter. So you are going to the getfedora.org. Okay, so this is the official website of the Fedora, you can see. And now for in the Fedora 37 you will see that these two things are new. Okay, so one is Fedora Cloud, okay, for cloud based platforms, and Fedora Core OS. Okay, this is a container focused operating system, minimal operating system. So this is the Fedora Core OS, right? This was in earlier days it is called the Atomic OS, right? And so now first of all I want to show you guys that for how to download Fedora workstation, because for the desktop users you have to go there. So just learn more, and you can see this is the Fedora workstation, right? And here you can see all the things, and basically download now. Okay, so now you can see here is the thing. Now Fedora 37 live ISO you can download from here, or for the ARM architecture you can download from here, right? So live ISO, so live system you can use. It is almost 1.9 gigabytes. I have already downloaded this. Okay, now here you can see the release announcement of the Fedora. This is the website fedoramagazine.org. Okay, so you can see now Fedora 37 comes with two new editions, what I talked about. Okay, actually you can see this is the Fedora Core OS, right? And this is the project Atomic in earlier days. Okay, and also Fedora Cloud edition, you can see. So these two things are new here. And desktop environment, of course, it comes with the Gnome 43. This is the flagship version. Okay, but other versions are also available with different desktop environments. And it comes with some Fedora spins and labs. I'm talking about some later. Okay, so don't skip the video. Watch the full video, right? And all these things you can see. Now first of all, now you can see the other updates already, and that it has dropped the ARM v7 architecture. Okay, but the Raspberry Pi 4 is now officially supported, including the hardware accelerated graphics, right? Now you can see this is the Fedora documentation, and this is the hardware overview. That means what hardware specifications you need to install the Fedora. So minimum system configuration, you can see 2 gigahertz dual core processor you need, and 2 GB of RAM and 15 GB of space you require. So these are the minimum system specification, but the recommended is actually 4 GB of RAM and 20 GB of space. Okay, so if you have these things, so you can install the Fedora 37 operating system and use with full freedom, right? So that's the thing. Now I will show you guys that how you can basically install the Fedora. Okay, now you can see this is you can either try Fedora or install to hard drive. The recommended thing is first to try Fedora and see all the things and all the drivers are working properly, and then install it. So just I'm going to try Fedora, and basically this is the very nice look of the Fedora 37, and you can see that, and this is comes up with the Gnome 43. Now the main thing about the Gnome 43 is here, and here you can see this is the toggle buttons available for the Gnome 43, and also you can choose the sound output you can choose from here. And also this is the screenshot tool or some screencast tool, the built-in Gnome screenshot tool here. Okay, so you can actually grab pictures from here. And also this is the setting icon. Okay, this is the power. Okay, so balanced or whatever. If I'm currently running in VirtualBox, if you use the real hardware, you will get some other options in the power settings, some balanced performance mode and battery saver. Okay, and the dark mode, light mode you can see, and the night light is here. And first of all, I'm going to the settings. Okay, so this is the settings you can see, and I'm going to the about section to get the system information. And you can see this is my processor and all that, and this is the Gnome version 43.0. so this is the Gnome version, and the windowing system is Wayland. Yes, Wayland is now the default X server for the Gnome desktops. Okay, so that's very interesting thing, and all the touch gestures of the Wayland you will get a very smooth touch gestures with the 3 fingers you will get in the Wayland session. Alright, so now I will show you guys that how you can install the Fedora 37 in your hard drive. So for that you can see this is the installer, so install to hard drive, just click here and wait for the installer to start. Welcome to Fedora 37, so this is the keep it default, so English US, continue. Okay, and now you can see here that this is the installation summary, and the installer is called Anaconda installer. Okay, now installation destination, just click here. Now you can see the hard disks. Okay, so I have this hard disk 30 GB of, and if you want to install the Fedora 37 alone, so you go to just automatic, right? So you just do automatic configuration, okay, and you can install that. But if you want to dual boot, okay, so you have to do custom or manual partitioning. So I recommend go to this option, advanced custom, okay, and click done. Okay, and you can see this is the GUI for partitioning, and this is the free space. So I have to first add one partition. Now if you are using the UEFI firmware, that is modern computers, so you need 3 partitions. So first of all I have to make the root partition, right? So just I'm giving suppose 25 GB I'm giving, and it is the ext4 of course, and suppose level you can set root, okay, anything you can name, and mount point is root, so slash is root. Okay, and also you can encrypt the root partition, but I am not doing now, and some advanced options you can see. Okay, all right, and just click OK. So you can see this is a primary partition ext4 format 25 GB, and this is the root partition. Now coming to the free space, and another partition I have to make of actually 500 MB. So basically 0.5 GB, that means 500 MB, and This actually will be used at EFI system partition to load the bootloader, right? And level you can see EFI you can see, or ESP partition. Okay, you just name it ESP. Okay, all right. Okay, so this is EFI partition. The third, I need a swap partition. Okay, so all the space I'm just giving to Linux swap, right? So I'm just giving name swap. So these three partitions you need to install the system, and after that you just click done, set mount point. So boot /EFI, this is the mount point of the EFI system partition. Alright, now all things are set. Okay, and just click done. Okay, accept changes. Okay, now partitioning has been done, and now you can begin the installation process by clicking here. Okay, and it will take a little bit of time to completely install. Now, one important thing added in this stable version of Fedora 37 is that one of its security feature in the system setting. So if you search security, then you will get device security option. But in the VirtualBox, I'm not getting anything. But when you install in a real hardware, you boot in real hardware, you just go to the privacy option, and here you will get that option of the device security, and it will show you that your device is secure boot is enabled in your device or not, and some is your system is vulnerable or not. Okay, so some information about your system's security it will show here. And also you know that how to change the theme and wallpapers, right? So you can change the background, just right click, and you are getting beautiful wallpapers and also dark and light themes. Okay, you have to just click. Now you can see the wallpaper has been changed. So this is the light mode, very beautiful looking, and when you switch to the dark mode, and you can see the wallpaper also changes through the dark mode. So that makes a Fedora system awesome looking. Okay, very much good looking. Okay, now I'm back to the Fedora announcing page, Fedora 37, and let's look at some other desktop environments too. And those are called Fedora spins. So when you click here, Fedora spins, you will get this page. Okay, so, and you can see this is the Fedora KDE Plasma desktop. Okay, so this is with the KDE 5.26, the latest version of the KDE. Here you will get, so definitely the leading edge technology. And also XFCE desktop you are getting here. And this is LXQT desktop, very much a lightweight desktop environment based on Qt toolkit. This is the Mate Compiz desktop, so traditional Mate desktop environment with the Compiz 3D effects you are getting here. And this is the Cinnamon desktop. Okay, same desktop as in the Linux Mint. Okay, so you are getting this. This is the LXDE desktop. This is basically a lightweight desktop based on GTK. And this is a SOAS desktop, so very nice looking desktop you can see. And this is the lightweight i3 tiling window manager desktop. So all these things you are getting in the Fedora spins. But this is not all. Why I told you that Fedora is now the leader? Why? Because in earlier days it was Ubuntu, definitely. Because Ubuntu ships with a lot of other flavors of it, such as Ubuntu Studio, Ubuntu Budgie, and Kubuntu, Lubuntu, all that. But here also Fedora gives you some Fedora Labs. So just click here. Now you can see these Fedora labs, this actually target some specific people to do some specific task. Okay, so I'm just discussing it, just watch carefully. So first of all, the astronomy. Now you can see this is the astronomy, and this is actually you can easily understand that those are astronomers or working with the astronomy things. Okay, this will be the OS. Okay, and you can download it from here. When you click here, basically you can download it, and this is 3.6 gigabytes of size. And also you can now what are the featured applications? So the main applications are this. You can see the Astropy, the K stars, Celestia, and you can see the virtual planet, Cyril, Indy, GIMP, Redshift, and Astromatic, and more. Okay, so this is astronomy. Now coming to the comp Neuro. This is specifically for the Neuro students. You can see this is developed for the lab to enable computational neuroscience, right? And you can also download it, and basically it is in Gnome platform, you can see. And the featured applications are these. Okay, Neuron, Brian, Genesis, okay, Nest, and all these things you are getting in this edition. Now this is the design suite. So if you are creative people, okay, so this is for you. And this is probably with the KDE desktop, I believe. Okay, and you can download, and here some graphics tools you are getting: GIMP, Inkscape, Blender. This is a massive tool for 3D animation making. The Darktable, Krita, Scribus, and all this PTV. This is a video editor. Okay, so all these things you are getting. Now coming to the games. Now also Fedora ships a gaming edition, you can see. And some pre-installed games are there, and I'm just checking the download size. Okay, so it is 4.1 GB of size, this gaming edition. And the feature games you can see Extreme Tux Racer, okay, and West North, and all these things, all these games you are getting, and Warzone 2100 you are getting here. Okay, so that will be very interesting. So Fedora gaming. And also this is the gem. Okay, so you can see this is for the audio enthusiast. Okay, and the audio tools are pre-installed here. You can see some audio tools. This is a great tool, outdoor, and all these hydrogen. Okay, and you can Tux guitar. Okay, and Guitarix you can see. So all the music tools you are getting here. And also the Python classroom. Now if you are interested in Python and you want to learn Python with some virtual lab, so this lab is perfect for you. So you can you can see these are some screenshots and some featured applications. You can see multiple Python, scientific Python stack, and GIT, and talks, virtual environments. So all the Python related thing you are getting in this edition. So it's awesome. And also Security Lab. Okay, so Fedora now comes with a Security Lab. If you want to learn about the computer security and forensics, so this version is for you. And the feature application, you can see this, the Etherab. This is a graphical network monitoring tool. EtherCap, man in the middle attack, and Medusa. You can see Nmap, amazing scanning software. Okay, port scanning software, and Wireshark. This is the snipping tool. Okay, snipping and spoofing tool, you can see. So basically if you love hacking and forensics, so this version is perfect for you. So Fedora gives you that choice. And also Robotics, you can see. And if you are learning robotics, so this version is for you. And you can see these are some applications. So you can learn robotics, or Arduino and Eclipse and all that. And at last, the scientific. So if you are science enthusiast and if you love the science and programming, so this version is for you. You can see the Python and GNU plot, amazing command line graphical command line plotting software, and you can see multiplot and the LaTeX. Okay, amazing documents you can create, scientific documents, and all these things you are getting in this scientific edition. So a lot of editions Fedora provides you, and that's why I call it the Fedora OS is now the leading OS. It is the leader of the Linux desktop. Okay, so if you like these things, then definitely hit the like button of this video, and show me some comments. Okay, write some comments. Okay, give your valuable opinion about this Fedora 37 new release. It is actually gives you what you expected, right? So that's all for today I have. So if you are enjoying this video, then of course share it to your friends also, and you must subscribe my channel and hit the notification bell icon to get notified of my future videos, and also check my other videos because a lot of interesting videos are there, so you must check my channel. Okay, so thanks for watching guys. See you in the next video very soon. Till then, take care and goodbye.